Welcome back to Asinine Radio, a weekly podcast where we talk about music, and, well, that's pretty much it. So, let's go!
This is Asinine Radio. This is the weekly music podcast where every week we get into our Fearless Beer Review. We get into the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, Jeff's Record Store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out, and then we wrap it up with some new music and other happenings in the music world. My name is Tyler, and way out there, hundreds of miles away, is Jeff. While you're listening, go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts. Give us 5 stars. If you're watching on YouTube, you smash that subscribe button, dude. That's what the kids say. That's all I have for the boring intro. So let's jump into this Fearless Beer Review. What do you got today, Jeff? Go.
I've got this.
What is that?
From Great
Cocoa
Notion Brewing. It's called Stacks of Cocoa Nut. Imperial Stout, coffee, maple syrup, coconut, 11%. Great Notion Brewing. They're in Portland, Oregon. They're in Portland. I was at a tap house the other day. Was in front of the Pod Sloan, and it's a cool spot. He goes to a record store a lot, and we go to his place a lot, so it's nice. But he has a cool selection of beer, and he likes beer a lot. So I always buy like 3 or 4 stouts when I go there that I haven't had, and this is the first of the series. So I don't know.
Very nice. Very nice.
Well, I like.
We were supposed to drink the same beer today, but you messed up. You messed up.
It's not like that's really sound like a dweeb.
We were supposed to drink the Great White right here.
Dweeb.
Lost Coast Brewery. This is their wheat ale, and I guess it's a wheat ale, right? I don't know, but it's 4.8 ABV. We both had this before. Jeff can never get it out in Arizona, so it's always a treat for him. He always brings some out from California, and I bring it out from California as well.
It really is like a treat. Something I have like a couple times a year. It's so good. I did call him too. I called the brewery twice. The first time I called, they didn't answer, and they had an answering machine too, which I always think is weird when a business has an answering machine like that. And the second time I called, answering machine left a message. I have heard nothing.
Wonderful.
Because I wanted to ask if they still make bottles. Remember?
Yeah, we were told from a local place here in California that they only serve this in cans and on tap now. They've discontinued the bottles, but then there's a liquor store near me that does sell them in bottles still. But I think they might be old.
And that's not might be old. That's not like a schmuck liquor store though. You know, like that liquor store I assume like turns over beer pretty quickly.
I would say the liquor store is better than like all the big spots like Bevmo, Total Wine, all that. Like
for sure.
They have they have so much stuff in that liquor store. They specialize in craft
cheaper than
beer.
Bevmo.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, Mr. K's.
Dude. And then
Mr.
Bevmo has their shitty fucking rewards program where last time I went to Bevmo was a while ago, and I hate it. But I think it's for every $500 you spend, they give you like a $10 coupon or something.
Oh my god!
It's basically like I think it was like 1% is what it came out to. I was like, that is fucking trash, dude.
Yeah, bad. That's really
Fuck
bad.
off.
All right. Should I drink this out of the bottle or should I pour it in a bottle?
You gotta drink
it out of a bottle. Okay. I guess I won't be able to see any floaties if I'm drinking it out of the bottle.
That's why you drink out of a bottle.
That's why you drink out of a bottle. Jesus Christ. Are you ready to start drinking?
Let's tink 'em and drink 'em, baby
drink.
girl. Oh, that's a good tink.
Oh, some good tinks today.
Good tinks tonight. Oh, girl.
All right. So I saw your beer, and that is a dark bitch that you got right there. That is a dark bitch. That is straight up oil, you know. That shit that's white. That's crazy. I was gonna make an Iran joke, but anyway, what are you gonna rate the beer, or what do you think of the beer? What are you gonna rate it based off our world famous 3-point rating system, where 3 is a perfect beer, 2 is a good beer you're gonna continue to drink, 1 is a bad beer but give it a shot, and 0 is the drain pour. What do you got? Go.
So it smells mapley and it smells coffee. It tastes more coffee and coconut, and I don't really care for coconut. I like fake coconut taste, like coconut flavoring. And really, the only time I've ever had coconut is just we had the juice one time, I don't know if you were there. But we drank
coconut
coconut
water,
juice
gross.
at the. No, we had actual Coke. I don't know if the coconut water is the same as the coconut juice from
It's
like
the
coconut.
exact same thing. Yeah,
Well, I'm pretty sure they put sugar in like the coconut water shit
maybe.
because we cracked open a coconut and there's not that much juice in it either. Fucking worthless. Took forever to get that thing in there or to get it out of there. But then we drank the coconut water straight from the coconut. It's like, this is fucking gross, bro. This is not good at all. So aside from that, and then like Almond Joys, I think is coconut flavored. I don't know. I don't really care for coconut, but I like a little bit of coconut in my stouts. I do, and I like
There you
this. It's there. It's in the back. It's not overpowering. You're getting heavy coffee notes, heavy maple notes. This is like breakfast in a cup here. It's 11% breakfast.
Oh my god, you're gonna be toasty. We're recording 2 pods tonight.
I know.
We're doing 2 pods.
I'm gonna slow it. I'm gonna slow it a little bit. I'm gonna let it warm. Let it get a little, ease up a little bit.
And you got some Coors Light as your backy, I assume, or what do you got for your backup beer?
Ultras.
There you go. Something a bit lighter, driving beer, as friend of the pod Skip would say.
Yes,
Guy doesn't even drive.
They are driving beers. He doesn't drive.
No, he doesn't drive.
Huh.
Does not. All right. So my Great White. This is good. This tastes fresh. This does not taste like it has a bunch of floaties in it. It's not flat at all. It doesn't have that like wheat beers get that really kind of like mouthy feel to it. Like you get kind of like dry mouth after a while from drinking like bad wheat beer or old wheat beer. I don't get that at all from this. This tastes good, and there's no born on date, no expiration date, which is weird. But no, this is solid, good stuff. So I would give this a 2.5 out of 3 on a 3-point rating system. Not bad.
It's okay to give it a little bit higher.
No, 2.5 is solid, man. It's good. It's a good weedy. It's a good weedy. Orange weedy.
You get threes out like they're fucking Halloween candies. Like people
We all know.
trick-or-treat at your door.
We all not true.
So I don't. Whatever. That's okay. All right.
All right. So let's move on to the vinyl stuff we picked up, stuff we've been listening to, and your record store, Desert Grooves Records, huge shout out in Mesa, Arizona.
Huge.
What do you got? Go.
Oh, there we go. This one, Tyler the Creator. Tyler the Creator. Almost said it a different way. That's fucking.
I know. I almost said it.
This is the quote unquote test pressing of this.
And how many were pressed of that?
100,000. 100,000 test pressings were made of this. It's cool. This was my album of the year when it came out. This is my favorite Tyler album. I like this a lot. I think it's great. I think, Chromacopia. If I didn't say that already.
You did not say that.
Yeah, it kind of says on the cover. But anyway, it's
Not
the test
everybody
pressing. It kind of goes for a lot of money. I don't know why they made a lot of them, but some of the tracks are different. There's one track that is omitted. It has an extra track on it that the regular album does not have. And then like 5 or 6 of the songs either have an extra verse in place of a verse or just omitted a verse entirely and then but by like a guest vocalist, and then Tyler redoes it himself. So there's enough difference between this one and the regular that you could argue that you could have both versions, even though everything's now on Spotify, so who cares? No. And I only have this one for collectability, to be honest. If I didn't own a record store, a lot of the records I have I would not own. I would be buying represses. I'm not made of fucking money out here.
Yeah, it's true.
But yeah, that's cool. I like this record a lot. It's awesome.
Very nice. What else you got?
This one, Thrice.
Ooh, Thrice, baby. Identity Crisis.
There you go. Identity Crisis. Their first album. Oh no.
Their best album, honestly.
Easy Tiger. This is the repress. We both got this one.
Mm-hmm. We did.
It was kind of nice to get this finally. I almost got it once, an original of it, but I was a nice guy, and I told the person I was buying from that it was an original, and I would gladly offer him what he asked. I think he was asking like $30 for the Thrice record, but then he had other Thrice records that I was gonna buy all of them. Mm-hmm. And then I was like, well, just so you know, like these are worth getting like good money. And then he reneged on the deal and then like quadrupled the price, and they still sold on OfferUp. But then I even asked him, I was like, dude, like, can you just give me Identity Crisis either for what you originally wanted to sell it to me for, or meet me halfway between retail and what you were going to sell it, or what you were originally selling it for. And it still would have been like $50 or $60, and he still made a bunch of money. And he straight up says like, nah.
Mind you, an OG of Identity Crisis is not really an OG because it was pressed for the first time in like 2011. when the record came out in 2000 or
So
2001.
that's not an original press. The first
It's not an
pressing is
original. No.
Hmm.
Well, I mean,
Hmm.
you know what I'm saying. Get the fuck out of here. Fuck out of here. It wasn't pressed originally
get it.
when the album came out.
And I agree. It's hard to pay, like Wood and Toe, right? Like Wood and Toe wasn't pressed till almost 10 years after it came out. But like they still go for a lot of money, and it's like, dude, come on, bro. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Come on.
I know.
And now, like, nobody wants this. Every time we had Thrice in our store, like, it would sell instantly. And I bought 2 of these, one for me, one for the store. And maybe it's sold now. I don't think it's sold yet. But it's like, fuck out of here. People are ridiculous.
It's such a good record.
You always ask for so much stuff, and then we get it, and then nobody wants to cough up the money for it. Just saying.
And it's not like you guys are expensive because you aren't at all. Like, you guys are very, very affordable.
Very, very reasonable. And we hook people up. We cut people deals all the time. We're very good to our people. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
But they're not very
I've
good to
seen
us. No, they're good to us. They're cool. All right. I've seen better. Anyway. Reggae.
What is it?
This is Scooby-Doo. His name's Yabby U. It's not his real name. That's his nickname. This is his third record, Deliver Me From My Enemies, 1977. Guy's from Jamaica, obviously reggae. He was popular in the 70s. This may not be his best record, but this is one of his more popular ones. His first record is fucking phenomenal. This got Sly and Robbie on the rhythm, and it's good roots reggae. One of these tracks was on that Babylon soundtrack too. So that's how I heard about him, was through that soundtrack many, many moons ago. But this is an original. I got this one from Grace. I think this is the last thing they got from Grace, reggae-wise, that I've not brought to the pod. But anyway, Strong Harms, dude, strong rhythm section. And when we did, who did we do? I think we did Peter Tosh, and we were not that impressed by a lot of Sly and Robbie stuff.
Yeah.
I think it's because they do a lot of things. And so when you're on, hundreds of records, they can't all be bangers. They can't all be zingers.
Yes.
And so it's when you get one, I think they're great on this one. So that's what I was trying to get at. But anyway, check it out. Good. I feel like reggae.
What did you get it from, Grace?
Yeah. Right? It was pricey.
You and your fucking pricey. That's the only genre of music that you'll pay a lot of money for.
Yeah.
Is reggae. I don't know why.
Dude,
I don't know why. It's the only genre.
Because it's fucking rare and it's good. And I don't know, it's good.
It's so bizarre.
Hip hop too. If I see like good hip hop, I'll always throw down for good hip hop.
Yeah, you're right. You're right.
Hella Nasty. I thought about it. I was like, nah, I'm not. Nah, it's right here, and it's a good price too, which is so weird because the Hella Nasty OG was a good price. Like that's what I would have sold it for at my shop too. But that Iowa, maybe was Iowa sealed? Do you remember?
No, it wasn't sealed. The Slipknot's Iowa. No,
I don't know why it was so expensive. That was like objectively way too expensive, even by California standards.
Yeah, it was pricey.
Anyway, last thing here, Gojira's. Gojira, the Link Alive. This is their first live record. Encompasses both their first 2 records. This is the one that I've told you to listen to a bunch of times. One of the other listeners was also like, yeah, dude, you should listen to it. It's fucking good. You probably still have not listened to it.
I have listened to it. Yes, I have. If I saw it in the wild, I'd pick it up. I know you don't have any more copies in your store. I would certainly get it. I know.
And you slept on it, but God,
I slept on it
so
because I hadn't
good.
listened to it yet. It's
so good. Like I enjoy this listen more than I enjoy their first 2 records, listening through them, and they're really, really good. I love their first record, but they play them fucking faster. They play them harder. There's a full 2-minute drum solo. It is incredible. It is such a good live record.
It's
the problem though is just one of those records that just plays quiet. Doesn't sound bad at all. It's just it plays a little quiet, and that's kind of annoying.
Got to get up, turn it up, crank it up a little bit.
Especially for a metal record too. Like damn, because now I gotta go turn it down. All right, they turned up my metal record. Come on, bro. Come on. But anyway, that's all I got. All goodies.
Okay. So I got 3 things here. This first one I got from your record store, Desert Grooves Records. Huge shout out. I was just sitting in a bin, and I know this band always sells, but for some reason you had one in your possession. Grateful Dead. Europe 72 live record, triple album. I Am a Dead Man Now, kind of. I like some of their music.
Sells.
Oh, I thought they did.
No, we cannot give that shit away. It's fucking annoying.
Oh, well, okay. Well, anyway, I got this one, Europe 72. Like I said, triple live record. It's killer. Honestly, I never got bored listening to this. I've listened to it on Spotify a few times. and that's what made me want to get it on vinyl. And yeah, just it never really. There's no lull in the whole record. I still don't think Jerry Garcia. I still don't really like his vocals, but the jams and all that just make up for all of it. I still can't get into their studio stuff. I've tried, but their live stuff is where it's at, and I know most fans agree with that.
I mean, I think like all fans of the Grateful Dead agree with that. I still like their studio stuff. You chose China Cat Sunflower in case anybody was wondering which
that's
one.
Put on my playlist.
Written by Robert Hunter and Jerry Garcia. But that one's cool because Bob Weir and Jerry both come in the same time with kind of like a dueling guitar thing. And the track itself, I think it's from Oxo, their second record. But on the studio recording, it's only like 2 or 3 minutes. But that live version you have is like 5 or 6 minutes. But then it became like a staple. So they would either, I think they butted up against either with Saint Stephen or something else too, that it would be like this interlude thing. I think it was I Know You Writer. So there would be this interlude thing. So they would change the key sometimes depending on what song came after it. And then sometimes they would just change the key like midway through the song, and they would just like, let's just go up a fucking octave or something, and then they would go into I Know You Writer or Saint Stephen or Dark Star, whatever the fuck it was. So it's a great song. It's fucking a fantastic song, but it's also like a transition for them. It's something they can use to kind of like dick around with and go in any direction that they want to go in.
Yeah.
Incredible song, incredible album, incredible band. But the studio album's good. They're not bad. Yeah. They're good.
They're whatever. And also, this is an OG from 1972. So there you go. Just wanted to throw that out there.
Does it have the booklet?
It does have the booklet. Yes.
Nice.
Yeah, it has the booklet. So OG. There you go. Next up, this is a new record that just came out a couple weeks ago. I know you don't like this record for whatever. I mean, it's fine. I actually do understand why you don't like it, but I like it. It's Rob Zombie's new record, The Great Satan. Rob Zombie's always had like a handful of songs that I've really liked, but this record, there's just something about it. Actually, I know what it is. A lot of this record sounds like Wednesday 13, and I love Wednesday 13. You're indifferent generally with him, but yeah, no, this is like straight up like a solid, heavier Wednesday 13, and it's good, man. This record's really
fun.
Good.
It's fun.
It's a lot of fun.
It's just not something I would ever go back to.
And so it's one LP. It's on like this ghostly translucent black. You would know what it. I don't know if you know what that is, but I know if you saw it, you know what it is. But actually, I could just fucking take it out. No, I don't want to take it out. I could take it out because I do want to show you the booklet too. The Great Satan.
Great Dr. Satan.
Yeah, Dr. Satan. That's a Rob Zombie reference, dude. Because we're Rob Zombie men now. But here we go. Let's see here. Where are you, little bitch?
Damn, there's already a bunch of Clear with Black Smoke, Clear with White Swirl.
That one right there. It's like the ghost thing that has those like dots on it.
Oh yeah,
but it's translucent.
Yeah. Those are cool.
Like
I like those.
It's hard to explain what it is until you actually see it. So if you're watching the video of us right now, you can see it. But yeah, that's what it is. That's the variant. And then it came with this like massive fucking booklet. It's things like, I mean, it's hard to tell. This is the booklet right here, and it's like, I mean, it's fucking thick. It's probably like 30 pages. And it's almost like newspaper clippings and just random pictures. Yeah, yes, exactly. That's exactly what it is. Yeah, it's like a zine. But yeah,
that's
so
cool.
if you're looking at it, if you're watching us, you can see it right now.
I mean, packaging wise, like if I'm gonna pay $30-$40 for a record, just give me that.
It wasn't even that much, but
that's a good deal then.
Yeah, no, it was a very good deal, and it's a fucking great record, man. It's a great record. And yeah, and it has some of the old guys back in the band too, like Gingerfish on drums. Supposedly he's on drums. He's credited as the drummer on the record, but then if you look at the liner notes, it says additional drums by this guy named Scott Fryer. I don't know who he is. Fryer. But normally if it says additional drums by, it means they actually played all the drums on the record. That's an industry secret per Josh Freese. Per Josh Freese. That's what he said. He always says that in interviews. So whenever you see my name as an additional drummer, it means I played the drums.
Because he wants that cred.
Yeah, that's what that means. So, yeah, The Great Satan from the Rob Zombies. Go check it out. It's killer. It's a lot of fun. Even if you don't like Rob Zombie, it doesn't really sound like him. So there you go. Next up, last thing here. I got this from the OC record show that you and I were at a few weeks ago when you were out here in California. And Yeah, this is Refused. Songs to Fan the Flame of Discontent. Their second record from 1996. This is a U.S. OG press. Of course, I would love to have a Sweden OG, but I will.
Take what
I
you
will.
can
I'm
get.
fine. Yeah, it was fairly priced, and it's an OG. And this motherfucker is clean. Not a single pop. Not a single bit of surface noise. Like this thing is immaculate. Like truly, truly immaculate for an OG, for a record that's 30 years old. This record is 30 fucking years old. But just, Refused, incredible hardcore music that just changed the face of hardcore music and punk music in general after this. Refused are just truly, I think they're truly underrated. They are truly, truly underrated band.
Yeah, I agree. And I mean, when we saw them live, they put on a show that was better than I knew they were going to put on a good show because I have heard they are already putting on good shows, but it was better than I had anticipated.
Yeah, that was that farewell tour that we went to. It's fantastic. And I only saw them once before in 2013, 2014. Saw them at the Observatory, and they were incredible then too. It's fucking great.
That'd be cool to see them at the Observatory.
Yeah, that's where I met Kyle Gass from Tenacious D.
Oh,
name dropping. But
was he wearing his Trainwreck T-shirt? No,
he was not. He was not. So Refused, Songs to Fan the Flame of Discontent, incredible record. Like I said, second record. So that's all I have. Do you have anything else?
That's good. No, that was good.
Yeah, no new music I feel like that's worth talking about came out. So nothing to talk about there, right?
No, I don't think so.
Yeah, nothing. Well, Phil Campbell from Motorhead died. There you go. I guess that's newsworthy. Long time guitar player. He died. Didn't really specify how, but 64. So there you go. Pretty much everybody. No, it's not. Pretty much everybody who's ever played with Motorhead is dead. That's wild to think. I think like 80% of the people who've ever played with them are dead now.
It's not funny, but like it's kind of fucking morbid, and because it's so morbid, it's funny.
Yeah. And they've had a lot of members, so there you go. All right, so we good? Getting into the main episodes?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay, so thank you all for listening. Go to Spotify, Apple Podcasts, give us 5 stars. Watch on YouTube, subscribe button, dude. That's what they can say. And that's it. That's all. Self-titled season